Good Wednesday morning. Yes, we're at Wednesday before I am starting this vlog. At least I think I'm starting it. Maybe I already did start it. I don't know. I think I just thought about starting it. Last few days just kind of sped by. Yesterday I stayed home, of course, like I'm doing. But I didn't go anywhere with the kiddos, and we tried making chalk paint. It's like a puffy paint that you squeeze out of like the little ketchup mustard picnic bottles that you can get at the Dollar Tree. It worked pretty good, but the recipe I followed said to shave down chalk. That recipe I didn't love because there's like little tiny pieces of chalk in the paint and it would clog the spout. I did end up making two with food coloring, and those ones were the brightest and they had zero squirt issues. That sounds gross. But I'm definitely going to make it again, and I will post the recipe down below, so if you guys want to try it with your kids. But it was super fun, puffy paint. If I remember, I'll take a little video of what we made. They might be a little bit messed up now because we actually have our house being painted and the guy was walking all over them. So we'll see. But did that with the kids yesterday and just kind of laid low at home. Today at my break of 10 to 3, we're actually going to finally go see my little sister's new house. She moved out of Salem, and I think she's about 20 minutes away-ish. But anyways, I wanted to go out and see her home finally. It's her first home. Very proud of her. It's brand spanking new. I'm going to bring the boys with me, and then I think I might stop somewhere on the way back. We do have to go through downtown to get to her house, and I thought it would be fun to maybe either do the carousel or just stop at the park that's down there by the riverfront, or maybe even just go to the fun little candy store that's downtown. So I don't know what I'll do yet. It's going to depend on time and everybody's energy and vibes, but we're going to do that today. Is there anything else? Oh, and I'm expecting an Amazon package later. So when I get that, I will share that as well. I think that's it for now. I'm going to go back to work, but I hope that you guys are having a great day, and thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, click subscribe. I'm trying to do weekly vlogs where it's mostly you're going to see me. You might see a little bit of my husband, house projects, and random unboxings, and whatever you want. So heads up, that's what you're here for. You're going to get more of that if you hit subscribe. I almost left without showing you guys the chalk art. See? Turned out pretty cool. The oldest is Guy. So fun. We even got a little handprint. Cute. So here is the first thing we got from Amazon. I'm really excited to try it. Per review, some people said it was better than the O-Cedar. I can't find the O-Cedar anywhere, and I really wanted a new mop. The way it works is you've got your soapy water on this side, and apparently you just push down on this and it spins out your mop, and then you can mop. So I'll let you guys know if it's any good, but I'm excited to try it. I purchased this tea. I unfortunately discovered that I'm not doing very well on coffee. I start to feel sick every single morning, and I've tried to avoid it, but I'm pretty sure it's because of my coffee. So I wanted to get two different teas to try, and I watched a bunch of reviews. This one wasn't the actual one I was looking for. I was looking for one from the Yogi brand called, I think, Moon Cycle. Couldn't find it, but I heard really good things about traditional medicinals. So this one is, I'm going to leave all this in. This one is to promote healthy female cycles. So I do get really bad migraines and cramps every single month, and I thought that this might be a good tea to try just to see if it brings any kind of soothing effects to me. Raspberry tea is supposed to be really good for me. I'm actually not a giant fan of raspberry tea. I didn't realize that that was the main in this, but it says that there's hints of citrus and mint, so maybe that will change up the flavor a bit. The other tea I'll have to show you in a little bit because we haven't gotten it yet. We had a great time at my sister's, just kind of sitting there, and I looked at her whole house. Everything's so crisp and clean and new and without children, and I'm like, she just has this canvas that she can just do whatever she wants with, and it's amazing. I'm so happy for her. It's a perfect place for her. I can't wait to see the dogs that she fills it up with and how she decorates. She's already started to decorate. It's so cute. We stopped and got ice cream. I'll show you guys a little clip of what we got. So good. I've always read about their ice cream there. It's just soft serve and then fresh berries from the farm. And they've got milkshakes and shortcake and all of that. I just had a sundae. Both the boys had chocolate milkshakes and it was great. I have about a half an hour before work, so I'm gonna go snuggle the littlest, and I will show you guys the other tea when I get it. We got the other tea.
Oh, these scales!
I know, we're making all sorts of noises out there.
Mom,
here, babe.
when did scales?
I know she pants a lot, huh?
Stop.
It's just what she does to calm herself down. It's okay.
But let's get some medicine.
So this is the other tea that somebody reviewed. Says it's for healthy skin, which you guys, I need so bad. I keep trying different cleaning products and nothing is working, and so I feel like it's probably an internal thing. So this is cinnamon vanilla, and somebody on YouTube said it was really good with like warmed almond milk. So as of tomorrow, I'm switching over to try this tea in the morning, and I'll let you guys know if it's good. I don't love tea. Hey. I don't love tea, but I'm hopeful because cinnamon vanilla, yum. Happy Thursday. We've got zucchini muffins cooking. To be honest, I'm a little bit hesitant on how they are going to taste because they didn't have sugar in them. They just had brown sugar, and I'm like, is that sweet enough? The recipes I usually follow are more like a zucchini cupcake, more desserty, but I think this is more like a traditional muffin. I got it out of a cookbook that I got from Amazon called Amish Friends Farmhouse Favorite Cookbook. I've cooked things out of this and they've turned out fantastic. I've yet to make a dessert, so I guess this isn't a dessert. I think it's gonna be a muffin. Hopefully my kids will eat them at breakfast time. If not, I will try to. Today is kind of a weird day. I just feel like I'm in a funk. I'm trying to lift myself out of it, and it's just not really working. I thought maybe making some muffins, and I made the kids some waffles. I ate an orange because my weight is a problem and I need to fix it, and I don't even know what I want to say about it. So my husband and I have always been the type where he has his stuff, I have my stuff, and he has gone around with different addictions between like rock stars, and then it was cigarettes, and then it was vaping, and then it was alcohol, and he's like a week and a half off of alcohol and feels really good about himself. He's like, it feels good, but on one end I want to celebrate him, but on the other end I'm scared that he is going to push on me to eat less, and it has to be from my heart, my desires, otherwise I will get defensive and I don't want to have arguments. Like that whole thing has played through my head already. So I told him this morning that, you know I have issues with eating, and I don't have the best blood pressure, I am overweight, and that it's just got to be a slow change for me. I can't make a drastic change because I'm not in the mindset for it, and all I will do is turn around and binge eat. So my slow changes right now are the changing of the coffee to the tea. I'm already eating low carb dinners most nights. I'd say like 2 or 3 of the nights maybe we'll eat like a normal dinner, but most nights it's low carb. And then I'm going to try and eat healthier breakfast. I really love like a fried egg on a sandwich, but kind of sandwich I want it on is white bread with mayonnaise and sometimes add cheese. Like, it's the worst for me, but I love it in the mornings. I also love coffee. It was a really hard morning, and I'm pretty sure this whole food topic for me was what's putting me in a funk. I don't expect everybody to understand it. I know that a lot of people have a handle on eating and they don't they're just like, just eat better. But I am not programmed that way. I eat for varieties of reasons, and it's hard. So anyways, I'm in a little bit of a funk. But I'm gonna make it through it. I'm gonna make these changes. I'll feel better. Blah. Maybe my blood pressure will go back down. My husband's response to it was just to remind me that he loves me, and that having higher blood pressure and higher BMI makes you more susceptible to severe COVID-19 symptoms. And I just didn't really know how to respond to that. But he also let me know that he loves me and that he wants me to do me. So, and that's how it has to be. I think I'm going to talk to you guys now about more exciting things and lighter-hearted things. I just needed to have a minute to spill out my heart, I suppose. Maybe Friday will end this week with what I eat in a day when I'm trying. Because I need some type of motivation, I'm sure. So I did a thing, and I bought some new towels. These are from Kohls. They were on sale for like 10 and change per towel, but they're the tri-blend bath towel, Hotel Suite brand. Originally $20 each, but they're giant towels. Like, it's still going. Giant towels. I got 6 gray, 6 white. I'm hoping this would last us about 2 weeks before I have to do a towel load. And I know. The reviews said that these wash really easy and dry really easy because they're thinner. They've got good coverage because they're so big, and they're soft enough. So I'm really happy that I have these. Yay for being an adult. Last night I tried the mop because I just had to. I had to try it before I went to bed, and it did a very good job in the kitchen. Unfortunately, we've got like weird ink stains from the oldest doing something, and then there's like paint splatter marks I've got to scrape up from when I painted, but everything else, I mean, I could tell that we have brown floors, but I can tell that they're lighter and they feel clean under my feet. So I'm very happy about that. I wanted to work on the wood floors today, so I figured when I do that, I will show you guys the new mop, how it works, what I like and don't like about it. And I got it from Amazon, so I'll link it down below. I'm not affiliated or anything, so it doesn't matter to me, but you're here, you might like it, and I share things because that's what friends do. Okay, bye. Happy Friday, my friends. I thought I would show you guys a little sneak peek of how this mop works. It's a little wet on the floors because I overfilled the bucket. I'm learning still. Let me show you how it works. So you have a spinner, a water tank, and then it takes a push rotation to spin your mop to clean it. And then you lift it, throw it over here to the dryer, and do the same thing. No pedal with this one. It's a good arm workout. And then use your foot to tilt it, like so, and mop.
Do the circle I did.
Yeah, I see the circle you did, baby. Thank you for helping. I just want to say that I am so glad I took today off. I think it's so important to listen to your mental health, listen to your body. And yesterday I was in such a funk. I didn't cry, but I almost felt too tired to cry. I was just in such a negative place. I was like, didn't want to be around my kids, didn't want to be around my husband. And I think it was really just a mix of, you know, being at the end of week 2 of this crazy schedule and kind of being in a messy house because there's only so much I can do with my, you know, dedication to work, and then those 5 hours with the kids, oftentimes making messes and then just trying to clean up those messes, and you just don't have time to clean up other messes. So I was just in such a bad funk, and this morning I got to lay in bed in the quiet until like 9, which was crazy, and it was just such a good restart for me and a good feeling. My throat's a little bit sore today, but I think it started being sore actually last night, but I'm pretty sure it's because there's this lemon, like Arnold Palmer drink that I've been drinking, because if I drink citrusy things, my throat like flares up every single time. Anyways, off topic. I'm just so glad that I took today off, and I feel more myself, more patient today, excited for the weekend. Kind of just doing some light chores around the house, and it feels good. It doesn't feel like work. It doesn't feel overwhelming, and I'm in an overall better mood. So I just had to address that and say, if you need a day off and you can, like, there's physically time there to do it, or finances that would allow you to do it, seriously take care of yourself. We'll make my bed because it's a little messy. I was putting away my towels, and I figured I would show you guys how I've been putting them away. I learned this from a housemaid on TikTok. But what you do is you lay your towel out like this. You take a single corner and you bring it down. Please don't. And you make a point like this. Leave it there. Then you take from here and you fold up.
And you
just like this.
And then you fold it up.
Now I'm going to flip it over. Give me a second. So now that it's flipped over, you can't see where it was folded because that's on the underneath. I'm going to roll up from this side just like this. This is tricky doing one-handed. Technically I have 2 hands helping here. We roll, we roll, we roll, roll. Then I'm going to take this corner and tuck it into this side. There we go. So I took it and I tucked it into this side, and then it's like, I don't know, it's just secure. Like, you pick up your towel, you go to the bathroom, you take a bath. I like it because it's all snug together. I think that this one looks a little better because I was able to roll it tighter, but it ends up making like this V design, and really you don't see that because I put them all in the closet and they look like that. But I just really like how they're put together. Okay, Rena, stop talking about towels. Bye. Pet peeve number who knows what. Does anybody else have a spouse who puts lids on the children's cups and seals it with a titanium grip, and you can't open? Sometimes I use a butter knife and I try and like find a way to like just,
Well, what are you doing?
and I can't.
Well, what are you doing with my ring?
And it makes me so angry every single time. Why? He's 3. You don't have to do the extra that you do, because I can never open it. Trying to open this dang thing.
Why?
I went and got some Mexican food for dinner tonight, and it was okay. My chicken was a little bit dry, and there was a whole thing that happened with the kids' drinks. What?
I want to do the bubbles.
You don't have to do the bubbles. Your puppy just wanted to do bubbles.
But I need something fun toilet bowls.
I don't know what you mean.
Mom, I need to show you something.
Okay, hold on. Anywho, it is the end of the week, and I think I'm going to make myself a little dirty martini and relax. Finn wants me to play with him, so I'm going to go do that. Hope that you guys enjoyed this week-long vlog. Again, I don't remember when I picked it up or what we talked about, but it'll make it that much more fun to edit. Until I see you guys again, take care. Love always. Bye.